Hello everyone, this is Emily Larker and Caitlin Butler, and we did our report on HVAC, or HVAC. Now, we went through the study guide, and everything on this PowerPoint is on the study guide, so pay attention. Plenum is a separate space provided for air circulation for HVAC systems and typically provided in the space between the structural ceiling and a drop-down ceiling. Now, you can see it in picture A. We talked about this in Sister Harris's class first semester. It is the space between the roof and the ceiling tiles. So if you, like the guy in the picture, you can pop open the ceiling tile and you will get to the plenum. Also, they can be underneath a raised floor. There are grills, an opening of several slits side by side in a wall or metal sheet or other barrier, usually to let air or water enter and or leave, but keep large objects, including people and animals, out. And that is picture B. A controller is a device that regulates all or part of a HVAC system. Picture C, it's a thermostat, is another word for it.
Also, words to know, our chiller is a machine that removes heat from a liquid via a vapor compression or absorption refrigerator cycle. This liquid can be then circulated through a heat exchange to cool air or equipment as required. And that is picture A. Also, word to know is air handler or air handler unit, AHU, a device used to condition and circulate air as part of a HVAC system consisting of a large metal box containing a blower, heater, or cooling element, filter racks, or chamber sound attenuators and dampers. That's picture B.
All right, continuing, there's a British thermal unit, or BTU. It's the amount of heat required to increase the temperature of a pint of water. The pint of water weighs about 16 ounces or 1 pound by 1 degree Fahrenheit. And damper is a valve or plate that stops or regulates the flow of air inside a duct, chimney, VAV box, or air handler, or other air handling equipment. And that's the picture below to give you an idea of what it looks like.
Okay, there are many types of HVAC systems. I'm going to just name them all, and then we're mostly focusing on forced air for this test. So there's forced air, there's radiant system, consistent volume systems, variable air volume systems, single zone, multiple zone, constant volume, and variable air volume. And these are all defined in the report, so refer back to that. But I'm going to talk about forced air. So forced air is air that is not as simple or radiant heat. They use a fan that forces the air through the ducts, and the air goes through the heating or cool coils that either heat or cool the coils. This is an easy way to heat or cool a room quickly. It is great for large rooms and very efficient. So also with that, it incorporates air handlers that they're standalone as blower cabinets, and they use a heat pump or a forced air furnace that includes a blower. Also includes a heating air with a gas-fueled burner or electrical resistance heating elements, ductwork for delivering room air to the heater, and ductwork for sending heated air back to rooms, a thermostat for turning the system on and off. So how it works is when the thermostat will tell the room if it's if it's too cold or if it's too hot, the air handle will kick on and drawing room air from a cold air return through the ductwork into the furnace heating exchange, a metal chamber around which air flows. The burner or electrical heating elements turn on, or the heating pump engages to heat the air as it moves through the air handler. The blower then forces the warm air through a network of ductwork back to the room. The cycle continues until the room is a comfortable level it's reached and the thermostat turns off. So if your room's too cold, then it will kick on and it will cycle the cold air return and go through the cold air return, and then it goes around a chamber which is full of air, and then it will Then after it's cycled through the blower, after it's been on a while, then it will turn off after it's reached to the right temperature.
A picture that you can refer to is on our report, page 18, and that shows a forced air system, and maybe it'll give you an idea of what Emily just spoke about.